Hey y'all, I want to show you what happened to one of my paintings, and I'll explain that in a minute. This is my mixture for a medium here. Right now, because of the winter and the moisture, I'm not using any water at all. I found out that in between summer and fall, or summer and winter, the water will play games with you and your paint. So I forgot that last year. But I add 75% of my medium mixture of Elmer's Glue All. I know it doesn't say glue. It says gloss. Anyway. And Floetrol. And I add 75% of that to the paint. Whether it's Deco Art or Darcy paints or Apple Barrel. Any of the acrylic paints. And this mixture works really well for me, right being on Lake Erie. Okay. Thank you for showing up. I'm just making sure my level. This, a few paintings back I did. And it was supposed to be feathers. Well, when it didn't look too bad. It wasn't real good, but it didn't look too bad until it dried. And the painting underneath had metallic paint in it. This happened to be silver. Once you use a metallic and then you try to paint over it, it's going to crack. And that metallic is going to show through. I have tried kills, and the metallic even causes the kills to crack. So, you know, it's basically a throw out unless you've got a really good imagination. And for me, my imagination's about used up. So it's probably going to be trashed. Yeah, it's had quite a few coats of paint on it. But once I did the metallic paint, that was history. That was it for that canvas. These are the colors I'm using today. Aqua from Darcy Paint. Darcy is manufactured in Strongville, Ohio. Apple Barrel Spring Green. Darcy Neon Blue, and Darcy Dark Blue. They're pre-mixed because this was the last colors I used in my last video. I'm going to try this feather situation again. I got these little containers at my neighborhood Chinese restaurant. They put cocktail sauce and sweet and sour sauce and all that kind of neat stuff in them. And I just happened to ask them if I could have some, and they said, well, here, and they gave me a whole bag. And I'm there at least once or twice a month. I'm adding coconut milk serum. I had CRC in it before, and I hardly had any cells whatsoever, so I'm giving this a try again. Mixing silicone may not be one of the smarter things in the world, but we don't learn any other way unless somebody tries it. I'm going to try this multicolored feather situation again. And that's what I've got going over here. I got a plastic bag, the kind you're not supposed to throw in the garbage. But if you keep tying it, your bag into a knot, and then into another knot, and then you have a wad like this, you can get away with throwing it in your trash. Just like if you pick up dog poop. You tie it up in a nice little bag and then throw it in the garbage and you're all good. Okay. I've got different sizes of strings. So I'm going to give this a try. I don't want to stir it anymore because of the silicone. I don't know where I got these itty bitty sticks at, but they come in handy. Anyway, over on the side, I'm going to lay the light blue on my plastic. I'm going to do the green next. Plastic is going to help run the colors together. Turquoise color. I can't remember what the name of it was called. And then the dark blue. I need some more light. I didn't put as much. I'm just going to try one feather. I was going to try multiple, but when you're learning something, sometimes it's better to do just one and give it a shot. I'm going to put my house paint with Floetrol mixture on. I usually like to do this first, but I had this stuff laying on my canvas, so sometimes these canvases, I put a couple of cups together and I'll put it in the middle to keep the paint from hanging in there, and it kind of gives a little dome so that your paint just doesn't settle. I've been watching lots of videos lately. Even though I've been into art since I was 9 years old, I'm a senior now, I still learn things from people. Halloween's tomorrow, and I don't know about you all, but since my son left home, I hide. When he was young, it was fun, but it's not fun no more. Not for me. If you have the heat on, you don't want to take too long doing this. Sometimes it's better just to wait until after you're done with your demonstration or your art, and then pick it up and clean it. Okay. Let's see what kind of mess I can make now. See, if I go off thinking I'm going to make a mess, then I'm not disappointed if it don't turn out. I know that's a little half crazy, but if you're an artist, you're half crazy. You just cannot help yourself. I think I got my feathers going the wrong direction. I'm going to do another one. Yeah, I had it going the wrong direction. The first one going the wrong direction. I sure did. Because now it looks like there are two. I should have had this first one going that direction, I believe. Now this one didn't turn out quite like it was supposed to because I used the same string. I'm going to see if I can't fix it by using a new string. My string was not long enough. It still doesn't look right. You can tell I have no idea what I'm doing. But can keep trying. Let me use a different string. Sometimes you can use the plastic to help put the paint over the top of the string. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Just overlapping the plastic so that the string gets totally covered. Now which direction? This is wool yarn I'm using. Okay. I'm going to pick it up here. Nope. I'm going to pick it up here. Like I said, what I'm doing is folding the plastic over on itself so that I make sure this string is covered. This may be the only one that turns out right, if it turns out right. No, it's doing the same thing. Somewhere along the line, I messed up. I got half feathers all over the place. Let me see some of that blue. If anybody knows what I'm doing wrong, please, please put in the comment box what it is I'm doing. But everything seems to be going in the same direction. Well, the color scheme's pretty good. All else fails. The color looks pretty cool. I really need your all's help. Something is going wrong somewhere. Okay. Using the tweezers helped not get my hands all messed up, because I spent a time trying to clean this torch. But let's see what the torch is going to give us. I don't think I can call it feathers. I really don't. I don't know what I'd call it. A thing? I definitely did not have a problem with getting cells. Cells came up. I might have had the dimethicone and the silicone fighting each other for attention, but as long as they don't throw paint at each other, I'm good to go. That's right here is where it's the thickest, and it's not wanting to sell up, but I can't hit it too much. My latest hole on my little bungees, parakeets, I've got 4 eggs now. And the mama's, she's sitting on them. So if they all hatch, I'm going to end up with 7 birds, when all I wanted was 2. But okay, just have to go with it and then find good homes for them. If you liked it, or you didn't like it, or you can help me in one way or the other on this, let me know. Because this is my second attempt. And on this first one, I think I had this one right, but I definitely did not have that one right. So, and I don't think I've got any of them right now. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please share. I am trying to get up there to the point where I can advertise and do all that happy stuff everybody else is doing. Anyway, you have a wonderful Halloween. If I don't see you again, don't eat too much candy. And you take care. Have fun. Bye-bye.